resin. Oh, I really want my clear though. Oh, I have some clear here. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to mix up a tiny bit of white, of the Stone Coat white. Don't know how much I'm going to use it, but it'd be nice to see that effect on this black canvas painted with the blacks, well, resined with the black Stone Coat, already dried. Unfortunately, my great heat gun broke, so I'll be using my little cheesy one until I can figure out what I did wrong with a good one. Maybe nothing, maybe I'm just editing it. Who knows? Okay, so I've got some white here. I think I'm actually going to kind of, I want to turn it. About which way I want to do this. So I think I'm actually going to do kind of a puddle pour start in the corner. Here's some gold. Some green. And let's just see what the gun wants to do with this. It's an interesting effect because you pool the colors, and when you put the clear on, notice how all that gold and green pushed back. Shoot, I need another little cup of clear. I used that other one for my white. Okay, here we go. crazy. Okay. So let's do what we got left of this. And I love this color. I know I said it in the last one. But I absolutely love this color. I don't know how much resin I'm actually going to have, so I'm probably going to have to stretch this once. I don't even mind that. That's kind of cool looking. It was an accident. a little strange with all that white. But gives us some ideas of what we can do. I don't want too much gold. I don't mind like lines like this. Maybe that's too much. Let's see if it'll let me tilt it, because it's not full of resin. We've only got what we've got on here. Of course, my favorite part of this whole thing is that first one up here. So I'll get the close-up. I don't know if you can see it in the top. You see all that texture in that top that almost looks like a little peacock in there? I'm loving that. But I don't know if I can get it to move. Oops. But I don't know if I can get it to actually move anywhere where I want it to move. It's kind of like I'm just trying to tilt it. Awful lot of white. I wonder what happens if I hate to do it, swipe over it. You know, the swipe works beautifully. Just, oh, here we go. Hey, I have this little strange silicone brush I bought and I've never used, so wow. I think my resin's setting up. Oops. Warm it up. Wow, I don't know if it's still going to let me swipe it right there. That's interesting. Wow. Yeah, that's entirely too much white in there. I think I'm going to have to do a second layer on this. Ooh, I like what happened there though. I just don't want to ruin my cool little spot right there, and it's been sitting for a while. I guess I'm so worried I'll never be able to duplicate this. think because it's not dripping over the side, I'm just going to put it flat on my table because I keep wanting to move sides around. Wow. Okay, so some of the white's a little bit jarring, but some of it's not actually. I'm liking parts of this thing. I dump my cups. My little paper cups. Ooh, I didn't realize. Wow. I have some clear. We know what the clear does. The clear pushes everything down and adds a marble on top of all of this. So all these cells that are forming right here, I'm going to drop some clear over. I'll be doing this again in another painting, I'll tell you. Get a close-up as soon as I can, guys. If you can see that. I had some leftover clear. I was getting ready to throw everything away. But, wow. Okay, so this could stand a second layer to kind of do something about the white. But this is very interesting. I think I'll put some new gloves on. Even though there's really no resin down the sides, it's pretty clean. Actually, I'm gonna pick this up. It's pretty clean. Okay, so close up on sections that I think are really trippy looking. Okay. Here I had some cells. And look what happens when I put the clear on top. It looks like little jewels are down in there. Okay. Same thing here. See those little cells, how beautiful they are? That's just the paint sealing up with itself. I still like my original little place here. I've got that wonderful metallic look. That was from that little, doing that puddle pour and putting the clear on top. So if I did that in the center in a couple pieces and then let it run, I could get a bunch of that kind of look, which I'll do another piece where I can do what I did here, this is exciting, I'm excited now. What I did here, I'd like to do maybe in 3 parts of a canvas, drop them, and then let them run and see what happens. I will do a second part. I'm just not sure about all this white, but I love here. I love what happened here. This white, if this was what I got, which is worth the white, this part, I do like what the white did. And that was when I swiped it afterwards with my little tool when I was getting desperate. You see how that aquamarine and purple is kind of, the purple sapphire is kind of mixing with that white, and I'm getting these cool little cells there. And I'm loving all the little marbly cells. That's the Rezin Arte paints. That's why it's so glittery. See if I can get them all in there. Again, that's an area I'm not so sure about, but this I absolutely love. One more time, I just got to show you. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Hope you have a beautiful evening and happy painting. Bye. So here it is dry. Kind of this crazy, colorful, chaotic piece. But starting at the beginning, remember the beginning of the video when I did that puddle pour? And I put the purple, actually I put the aquamarine, then the purple sapphire, then some of the gold, and then the green on top, and it pushed apart. Look at this, see these lines? That's actually where the resin's kind of raised and lowered to create a textural dimension inside of there. That's from dropping some clear on top, but it's also that effect. I went way overboard on that white, you know, still learning about this whole process, because you're swiping your colors over the white and black, not putting the white and black over your colors like you are in typical paint pouring. And then you can get lost doing too much white. I ended up putting that blushing lily in here, and in the regular light, I don't know if you can see this, it's this kind of ethereal, beautiful, milky color. If I could intentionally, here's the camera from my phone, if it'll help. If I could intentionally do that on a piece for a specific purpose, not sure if it meets this piece. This piece is kind of chaotic, but it does give you guys lots of ideas of what can be done. Over here, I like how the purple sapphire and the aquamarine sell beautifully over that black. I mean over the white. And because this is a black, this canvas has been already resined with black completely, we could use and dried of course, we can use that beautiful black backdrop, which I love. It makes the colors pop without actually having to use black stone coat on the piece. Now, I'm going to probably point you to my most very favorite parts right here, last but not least. And we'll see how much of a shimmer it'll pick up once I get this camera close. We did have a real good luck here. I got some really nice lacing in here. Okay, and I believe that is, again, the purple sapphire aquamarine lacing over that green. Sorry, that green's really crazy green. Okay, I love what happened here. Again, I'm going to tilt it first. I'm going to point your eyes to this section right here first. It's very subtle, but you're getting these beautiful metallics of the purple sapphire and the gold where the clear puddled. Then this section here goes much higher. See if the camera, the light on my phone will pick that up, that sparkle of that beautiful gold. I think my other lighting just a little bit too bright. Hopefully you get the point. And then here, dead center. I am in love with what happened here. Absolutely in love with that, what happened in here. There's pools of the purple sapphire are ridging in this gorgeous aquamarine, and it's completely textural and yet smooth on the resin. There's no texture to the top. So it looks like you've got this floating texture underneath the resin. Really, really cool. I wasn't going to show this to you guys at all until my girlfriend Heather said she liked this piece better than the amoeba. I know I did a show and tell in a part of a video of this, but I didn't actually show you the process. So I'm refilming this dry piece. We're going to put this right at the end of the process video. It was a part 2. I did 2 canvases the same day, so the video kind of started with me just jumping right in there and already mixing some stone coat white. But hopefully this gives you an idea of just how beautiful and colory the Rezin Art products are. Have a good day. Bye.